as fast as we could. All right. And without delaying the time, I would like to introduce our first distinguished guest. All right. None other than Mr. August Low. He graduated from Charles Sturt University, Australia in advertising, and Mr. August Low had an illustrious career in music and creative industry. August owned an advertising agency and lastly held the post as a chief marketing officer in an Australia public listed company. Now, August and his wife, Iris Ng, are full-time Amway business owner to realize their dreams and also help more people to live better lives. Do you want to be inspired? So please welcome Mr. August Low. Thank you.
Thank you, Douglas. Thank you for the wonderful opening. And once again, welcome everybody to this wonderful Friday night, Mission Friday. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Seed Studio, everyone in Seed Studio, especially to Diamond Nanta and Diamond Chinese for having me here tonight to present to you this topic. So the topic tonight is design your path, choose your way. I'm sure that everybody nowadays, especially if there are new friends in the Zoom tonight, maybe you are not particularly very happy or very satisfied with your current state. Or maybe even there are some people who have just graduated, at the tender age of 20, 21. You have just graduated, you're about to step into the society, but guess what? You are being stopped by this tiny little virus called coronavirus. I think for the past 1.5 years, we have experienced a lot. This is an unprecedented time that we have experienced. So therefore, how are we going to design our path in terms of our future? Everybody finds, this is a very uncertain time. We do not know what will happen, what is unfold in front of us in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, because we just don't know what will happen. And like many of the Asians family, I'm also grew up from an Asian family. I believe that everybody in the audience today, you're all grew up in an Asian family. So what our parents always told us is, you must get good grades. Why? Because we are Asian, not Asian. This is a joke, because we can only get A for our examination, right? A B is like, oh, it's bad, it's really, really bad. So from young, we were told to get a good grades, to get a good job, stay with a job, never ever leave your job, never ever start a business. There's some people like me, myself, I didn't really listen to my parents' advice because I look at my interest. What are my interests that I want to do to develop my career? Some people say that, oh, that is not my cup of tea. So I just want to look for just the cup of tea that I like. And some people look into money-wise, which career can promise me a lot of money, then they will go and do that career. You see, a lot of my friends who are in engineering, if I ask them, hey, is your interest really engineering? No lah, don't be crazy lah, engineering, my hobby is actually fishing. Then I ask him, why you go and do engineering? Because this promised me a guaranteed job opportunity. Correct or not? While we are in our growing stage, after we leave Form 5, when we are entering into university, while we are choosing what course to study, these are some of the questions that comes to our mind. And these are some of the advice. And I don't think that a lot of parents will ask their children to follow your dream, follow your interests. But I followed my dream at the tender age of 18 and 19. After I finished Form 5, I came down to KL, and then I was signed to a record label. So I started my very first career, very first job. I was a singer. I was in a Chinese boy band, released a couple of albums. We were quite popular. We were very popular in Malaysia at that time. But it is not easy, seriously, to survive in Malaysia as an artist. So after 5 years of singing, then I continued my study in Australia to pursue my degree in advertising and communication. After that, I came back to Malaysia. I worked for other people. I was under employment for a good 6 years. Then after that, I started my own advertising agency. Guess what? it's very tiring doing own business, right? In Malaysia, especially if you're running a Sendirian Berhad, there are a lot of behind the scene thing that you don't really see what other bosses are doing. So at that time, I thought that, hey, doing business, I can earn a lot of money. That's why I started my own company, but it was very tiring. At the end of the day, I don't feel like I'm running an advertising agency. I feel like I'm a loan shark. Why? Because I have to keep chasing for payments from my clients. A lot of bad debts at that time. Business were very good, seriously. And the income is way more handsome, during my employmentship. But I lose my lifestyle. I don't have time for my family. I don't have time for myself. And I have to compromise on my health because of the long working hours. After that, my wife said that, hey, since you're unhappy working on, running your own agency, why don't you just sell it? So I sold my company. And then after that, I joined an Australian public listed company as the chief marketing officer. Well, this opportunity came to me right at the timing because I just sold my company. Then this opportunity came. And this job was fantastic. It gives me a lot of exposures. I was always be invited overseas to give talk. I'm being invited into Parliament Malaysia to give presentations to ministers. And I even have the opportunity to take picture and rub shoulders with famous people, like the picture on the bottom right. If you can see the gentleman right in the middle, that is the Gangnam Style guy, Psy. And this was me at Australia while we were listing our company. And also I had the opportunity to go to some very, very famous people's house in Malaysia. Now, how often do you go into a person's house? Then you can see the ivory. The ivory, I think, is an illegal item to be kept at home. But this family somehow, they have this ornament, at the entrance of the house. And then, the house is, everything is bling bling. Whatever things, you see a lot of bling bling stuff. This is sofa set. Can you recognize whose sofa set is this? Cannot, right? But if I show you this picture, this is this gentleman's house. So I was being invited to his house to do a presentation to him himself and also his wife. But after working for some years, okay, especially people, if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s, you feel me, and I feel you too. Somehow or rather, we feel that we are in the rat race that is never ending. Be careful, guys. If you are under employment, the higher your paycheck is, the more dangerous it is. Because as we climb the corporate ladder, we get more and more income. Then we will want to change our lifestyle, isn't it? You want to get a bigger car. You want to get a bigger, a faster car. You want to get a bigger house. And there's nothing wrong with it. But the thing is, the high salary is like a poison. The company is hooking at us because they know that we dare not leave our job and we will do whatever the company wants us to do. So I feel that I'm in that sort of situation and I really don't have time again. I'm back in the corporate. I don't have time for my wife. I don't have time for my family. So that's when me and my wife, we started to really think, what do we want in our life seriously? Is it money? Or we want to have freedom. We want to have freedom at the same time, we want to have money. Got or not, August? Got freedom and then got money. Where got such thing, man? We got to compromise, man. Hey, seriously, got one, ladies and gentlemen. So tonight I'm going to share with you. Now, these are the things that our parents didn't tell us. Okay? Now, there are a few categories of income, especially for new friends tonight. Pay attention. The first income is what we call step income. Your income is like growing up step by step, increment step by step. What is the starting pay for today's fresh grad, guys? 1,500, 1,800, 2,000? I tell you what, this is exactly the same 15 years ago while I was just started to step into the society to work. Can you imagine? There wasn't any increment. But look at the inflation. Look at the property price. Look at the cost of living nowadays, guys. 1,800, 2,000 ringgit can survive or not? Wow, I really pour all the young people who have just graduated. This is the future that you have to deal with, especially for people who are not from KL. If they leave their hometown, come to work in KL, they still have to spend money on their accommodation. They still have to pay rental. So for step income, okay, slowly your income may grow, as you age and then as you gain experience and seniority in your company. But guess what? At the age of 55, at the age of 50, if you stop working, guys, your income stop immediately. Do you agree? Even the chair that you have sit for the past 20 years, you can't even bring it home. This is what we call step income. You start from nothing and then you end with nothing. How would you like that to be your future, guys? Second type of income, this is what we call regressive income. Now, this regressive income, at the beginning, the income is fantastic. For example, people who are in athletes, sportsmen, people who are doing modeling, or even people who are in the entertainment career. When you first started your career, when you first gain your popularity, you are very good at the sports that you're playing. You are the most sought after models in the industry. Of course, your payment is very high, right? But as you age, as your popularity gone down, what happened, guys? The pay also gone down. This is very, very sad to a lot of people in the entertainment industry, in modeling industry. That's why people say that if you're doing modeling, make sure while you're earning money, you know how to keep the money and how to invest the money. So this is what we call regressive income. Third income, fluctuate income. Now, a lot of people, they may be having this sort of income, especially people who are doing property, people who are doing project-basis business. Once they get some project, they will earn a lot of money. But when the project stops, the income stops, then probably they're going to pitch for another business. So this is what we call fluctuate income. Same goes to property, like property developer, property agent. When they're able to sell houses, then they get very high commission. When times are bad, nobody wants to buy a house, then the income will stop. And also our parents, they didn't tell us this because they did not let us read a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Guess who is the rich dad? Guess who is the poor dad? I think we have the obvious answer. But we still have to, express our gratitude to our parents because they are the one who brought us into this world. They were the one who raised us up. But when it comes to our future, guys, after you finish your education, think seriously, what do you want to do? This guy, Robert Kiyosaki, he actually exposed the real truth. By having a good grades, having a good job, it will bring us nowhere because we will forever stuck in the E quadrant, which is the employment. Now, a lot of people, after they work for 6 or 10 years, they feel that they have the experience, then they will want to run their own business. They thought that they will be in the B quadrant, the businessman. But sadly, it is not because we are merely under self-employed, which was exactly my situation. Because I thought I have learned all the trick from my boss. I can come out to be on my own. But I did not know that there are so many things behind the scene that he did. And after, when we are in self-employed, if you know how to manage your money well, you may be able to go to the B quadrant, which is the business quadrant. This is where the money will work for you. And then eventually we will go to the investor quadrant. So the idea is, guys, how do we move from the left quadrant to the right quadrant? Become a businessman whereby there is a system running the business for you, and eventually you get to be an investor. But do not be an investor while you are under self-employed. A lot of people are doing this. So they'll go and invest in property based on the money that they get from their business or their salary. This is very dangerous because when times are bad, when we do not have the source of income coming in, we may face difficulty in doing the prepayment. Last but not least, the fourth income that we want is the exponential income. Now, a lot of us, let's start with the step income. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, please do build another source of income, which is the exponential income. The exponential income may start very, very small, very, very low pay. But when you hit a certain tipping point, when you build the foundation for your business, guys, your income will skyrocket. So what sort of business can we get this exponential income? Okay, so there are these 4 categories of income. Guys, which one do you want? I'm sure that the answer is very obvious. So me and my wife, after we have decided, we have thought hard, okay, what do we want in our life? Then we embarked in our Amway business. The first year we were in Amway business, we did it part-time. And then within 1 year, we achieved our gold producer, our platinum, our Qantas platinum, and then we qualified for our ALS. Then from there on, we went straight full-time on the second year in the business. And we really enjoy the kind of lifestyle that Amway has given us. So today, I'm going to share with you guys, especially in this vulnerable time, don't you think that our economy is very, very fragile nowadays? You wouldn't know what will happen because of this little tiny virus, because of this MCO, because of the cases is still not up to our expectation. A lot of unemployment, a lot of companies is closing down. A lot of small, medium enterprise is closing down. Hotels, in different industries. And there are people who are thinking, hey, let's wait for the post-pandemic era. Guys, would there be a post-pandemic era? We have waited for 1 year already since last year, March. We thought that this crisis is going to end within 6 months' time. Then it dragged to become 9 months. Then now it dragged until 1.5 years. So there is no post-pandemic era, yeah, guys. And do you think this MCO is 2 weeks enough for this MCO? Do you think that it will be extended? I think we all have the answer. So in this point of time, guys, it's either change or die. But to a lot of Malaysians, we won't die immediately because our government, they are quite good. They're still taking care of us, There's still a lot of moratorium going on. But if we do not change, we will die slowly. Let me give you an example. This guy on the left, he used to be an aircraft pilot. Because of the pandemic, he lost his job. He got no choice but to change. Ubah, he became a noodle seller called Captain Corner. And I'm sure you know the gentleman on the right by the name Tony Fernandez. He is a tycoon in Malaysia. He has a very famous brand called AirAsia. Even AirAsia has no choice but to change as well, guys. Ubah. Now AirAsia is doing food delivery business. So in every difficulties lies an opportunity. Whether do we have the courage to grab the opportunity, guys, when the opportunity knocks at your door. So today, what I'm going to share with you of this new retail. What is new retail? New retail means that I can do business. I can do it both ways, either the offline and the online. And both ways also equally, I can do it regardless of what sort of economic situation. For example, a lot of retail nowadays, they can't do business, especially shopping malls, apparel shops, or even a lot of cosmetic brands, they can't do business. But today, what I'm going to share with you, this company, if you all know, last year when the MCO started, the business good or not? Very good. A lot of people queue up. But last year, there is also another company, a lot of people queue up. And this company is called Amway. Last year, 2020 was the record-breaking year for Amway Malaysia for the past 45 years in terms of the sales. How come? Why August? A lot of companies, their sales were dropping. Why Amway sales went up? There is a reason behind it. And today I'm going to introduce to you this concept called the prosumer concept. All the while, we are all consumer, right? We just spend money. But today, I'm going to share with you this concept where we become the producer at the same time you are the consumer, meaning that you use the product and you get to sell the product as well. And every month, do you agree? We have this called anyway money that we're going to spend anyway. What is this anyway money? Every morning you wake up, you brush your teeth, you are using toothpaste, you're going to do your laundry, you're going to shower, you're going to use shampoo, body shampoo, all these things. Now, these are all anyway money. You're going to spend it anyway, guys, regardless of MCO or not MCO. Sometimes, because of MCO, I think we use all these things even more, like brushing your teeth. Maybe last time you only brushed 2 times, but now because you work from home, after lunch also, you go and brush your teeth. So you're using it even more. But where do we spend our anyway money, guys? Does all these brands look familiar to you? I'm sure you have spent, let's say you always go to Tesco. But no matter how many friends you introduce them to go and buy at Tesco, you never get anything back. So today, the idea is, how can I change the anyway money to Amway money? By partnering with Amway. Now, the concept is simple, guys. We want to build our own consumer network. Amway gives us the right to build our own consumer network. So if you can have a network of people using the product together with you, then you will get paid. You will get a sum out of it. Okay? And imagine, this is not pyramid scheme, guys. This is a legit business model where we have genuine customer as our network. So as all these consumers, when they use the product, they love the product. Who knows, one day they will become the prosumer as well. Congratulations. Then you will have business partners working together with you to build the Amway business. So what are the products offered by Amway, guys? Almost everything from head to toe: shampoo, body shampoo, toothpaste, and then cleaning products, detergents, dishwashing detergents, floor cleaner, multi-purpose cleaners, vitamin supplements. This is one of very, very important range of product offered by Amway. And also artistry. For all the ladies, even MCO, they still need to take care of their complexion. And even nowadays, guys also, we take care of our complexion, isn't it? It's not because of the influence of BTS, but it is, we have to take care of our complexion. And what about our water? It is getting more and more polluted. There's no way that we can reverse this. So water filtration system is a huge market from Amway, as well as Eastspring is one of the biggest selling water purifier in the world. And nowadays, not only we are worried about the haze in the air, but we are also worried about the viruses in the air, in particularly the coronavirus. And Atmosphere Sky is proven to be able to filter coronavirus. Do check with your friends for more information. Now, today we're not going to go through all the products details. So Amway is a recession-proof business, because whether is there MCO or not MCO, pandemic or not pandemic, we all still be using the product. So how can we earn money from this, guys? Show me the money, right? Today we are talking about a business opportunity, how to choose our path. Now, to all the new friends here, congratulations. This year you have a very good news, because this year, with the same effort that you put in, you can earn 50% more bonuses because of this Core Plus. For new friends, you can earn directly 10% from your customer's purchase. How beautiful is that? For example, if your customer purchased an Eastspring, he's paying 3,400 ringgit, then you earn 340 ringgit. If two of them are purchasing, then you earn 680 ringgit. This is called the customer sales incentive, and it is only applicable for new friends. So for new friends tonight, good news to you, do check with your friends who invite you to this Zoom tonight and get more information. And every month, Amway will pay us this monthly performance bonus. How do Amway pay us? Based on percentage, from 3% to 21%. Now, how to determine which percentage of performance bonus that I'll be getting? It is based on the point value that I created in my business. So the point value, if I were to translate it into Ringgit Malaysia, 1 PV equals to 4 ringgit. So if I were to get the highest percentage of performance bonus, 21%, meaning I need to generate 50,000 of sales, then a lot of new friends will be, wow, August, 50,000, or not easily. Of course, it is not easy, but you don't have to do the sales by yourself, because Amway doesn't want us to be a super salesman, guys. What you need to do is just to learn how to do 4,000 ringgit sales, which equals to 1,000 PV. Now, this is a very important step, guys. Let me share with you, there are actually a few positioning when it comes to Amway business. Some people that come to Amway business, they treat themselves as prosumer. There's nothing wrong with prosumer. Prosumer means that I use the product, I love the product, and then I share with people, and I earn a couple of hundreds of dollars every month, which is good. Now, who is very good in doing this? A lot of aunties, housewife, they're very good. They use the product, they love it, and then they introduce to their neighbors. I love prosumers. I love aunties, machi. If you have 50 aunties, machi, willing to doing the promotion for you, are you happy? Of course, I'm happy. The second type of positioning, which is salesman. Now, these people, they always do sales. Day in, day out, sales. Don't do that, because you will get tired. One day, you will feel that, hey, how come I cannot stop doing this business? The third positioning is what we want to see is, look into is entrepreneur, usahawan. Now, let me give you an example, the difference between entrepreneur and salesman. For example, Starbucks. Starbucks tells me that, hey, August, I give you the right to open up a Starbucks in Bukit Jelutong. Okay? Then I open up a Bukit Jelutong. Now, what is my concern? My concern is the sales of my Starbucks in Bukit Jelutong. But today, if Starbucks told me that, August, you get the rights to open up Starbucks in Selangor, you can get business partners. Then my mentality is different, because when I get business partners, I help them, I teach them how to set up, then I'll have many branches. Same like Amway Business, we want branches, we want business partners. So for example, if this is you, and then you manage to build 4,000 ringgit, generate 4,000 ringgit of sales, and your partners, they are still very new, very green. They only generated 1,006, 1,002, 1,002. If you can have this sort of a business volume with this structure, congratulations. This is the bonus that you'll be getting. 722 ringgit. Now, 722 ringgit is not a lot there, guys. But to a lot of families at this point of time, this money is of good use. You know, they may be able to pay their car installment, they may be able to pay their rental, their utilities, their Astro, their phone bills. Now the business wouldn't stop here, guys, because business will grow. Your business will grow from, let's say, 4,000 ringgit grown to 6,000 ringgit. And then your 3 business partners, you teach them how to build this business. Congratulations, they know how to do 4,000 ringgit sales. If you manage to build this structure with this sales, then you'll be getting 3,240 ringgit. Okay or not, guys? 3,000 plus as a part-time business income. This is very good. And not forgetting, because Amway is an accumulative business, you will accumulate more and more customers. So let's say if you manage to generate 8,000 ringgit sales and 3 of your partners, their whole group managed to generate 14,000 sales. If you can build this structure, congratulations, you are at 21%. So this is your monthly performance bonus, 8,000. Now this is as if you clone another you and go to do another full-time job in order to get this income. If you can achieve the 21% within the financial year, every month you can achieve, congratulations, then you are a Founders Platinum. And this is the annual income of a Founders Platinum. 1 month is about 12K. And apart from earning this sort of income, congratulations, Amway will have to send you to travel. And next year, the destination is Alaska, not Alosta, yeah? Okay? And if you become a Founders Platinum, can you teach 3 of your business partners become Founders Platinum? Of course you can. If 3 of them become Founders Platinum, congratulations, you are a Founders Emerald. And this is the income of a Founders Emerald. Now, do talk to your friend who invited you to this Zoom today to understand more. Yeah? I'm going to go through this very quickly. And if you have 3 Founders Platinum ready, can you teach another 3 friends to become your Founders Platinum? Can. If you have 6 Founders Platinum under you, congratulations, then you are a Founders Diamond. And this is the income of a Founders Diamond. Okay? So I want to share with you a kisah benar. This is one of my business partners. Her name is Nicole Chin. She's only 22 years old. She just graduated from TAR College last year during the pandemic. And she told me that she doesn't want to work. I said, fine, let's build the Amway business together. So this is a bonus in the month of February. Originally, she's supposed to get 6,000 too, but because of the Core Plus, remember the 50% more, she gets another 20%, another 30%. Altogether, she gets about 9,300 ringgit. And in April and May, this is the income, a 5-figure income for a 22-year-old girl. Can you believe that? Now, how many of us, we have worked for 5 years, 10 years, even 15 years, we haven't reached our 5-figure income bracket yet. So this is a kisah benar. Amway today really gives us all the money. If you can achieve all the criteria, the money is there for us to grab. Okay? And last but not least, there's one last thing that I want to share with you. Apart from Amway offering us good product, apart from the very well-planned marketing plan, last but not least is also the promise. Now, this is also another kisah benar, a story of Miss Champoyok. This is her annual income from year 1993, 100 over 1,000, 94, 200,000, 95, 300,000, all the way up to 2012, 1 million annual income. Guess what, guys? Miss Champoyok, she passed away on the year of 1993. Hey, what happened? Why after she passed away, how come there are still income? Because of the business she built, Amway business. After she passed away, the consumer, the builders, they will still continue to use the product, to consume the product. That's why there are still income coming in. But Miss Champoyok, she did not marry, she did not have a spouse, she doesn't have children. So this income actually goes to her elder brother and her younger sister, meaning that this income is inheritable for our next generation. And guess what, guys? The story doesn't stop here. Miss Champoyok, she passed away on 1993. Her business somehow grown to Singapore by this girl by the name Mackie. She's in Singapore. She's an emerald in Singapore. And then from Mackie has a friend in Hong Kong by the name Shalom. Then Shalom built the business in Hong Kong. Then from Hong Kong, Shalom, she has friend in Philippines. The business grown to Philippines. Guys, this business is like a Musang King durian tree. You never know how many durians is going to grow. You never know how far is it going to spread. So I always love this quote. Guys, if today this is your first time being invited to this Zoom, I'm sure that you have a lot of questions in your mind. Can I build this business? I don't know how to talk, or I don't have many friends, or hey, I'm shy. I don't want my friend to know that I'm doing so-called Amway. So if someone offers you an opportunity, do you think that this is an amazing opportunity? I do believe it is, because it can give us very, very good income at this point of time. And you're not sure whether you can do it, say yes first, guys. Just say yes. Tutup mata, check out yes first. Then learn how to do it later, because we have a great system. We have a great business school, Seed Studio. Everybody is here to support you. So don't think too much, and let's get started. Talk to the friend who invited you to this Zoom tonight. And with that, that's all for my presentation. Thank you very much. And I'll hand it over back to Douglas. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, August, for the insightful thoughts. Yeah, I hope everyone in this room, in this chat room for this evening, able to grasp, able to take some pointers, just look at the bigger picture, what you are going to achieve, what we are going to get. At least there is some certainty in life. At least there is some light in the big dark tunnel inside there. And I always love the concept of prosumer, not just being a consumer, but also a prosumer in that way. Thank you so much, August. And if you feel like you get something from August sharing, can you please type in 666, 666 for August, please? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in the chat group there. All right. Without further delay, I would like to invite our second distinguished speaker for this evening. All right, it's also another great sharing. Also, hopefully we'll get much inspiration and be inspired in order to inspire. Yeah, without further ado, let me introduce our second speaker. This is Miss Ira, which graduated with Bachelor of Quantity Surveying from UITM with 14 years working experience as an associate quantity surveyor in a private firm involving in commercial development, oil and gas project and collaboration commercial project in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. She resigned in 2012 to be a full-time housewife, mother of 6, and Amway business owner. And not only that, currently 2 of their children are also actively building their Amway business. Without further delay, let's welcome Miss Ira. Please, Miss Ira. Thank you.
Okay, hi. Thank you, Mr. MC, Mr. Douglas, for a warm welcome opening. Okay, hi. Hello, everyone. Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning. Orang Amway biasa good morning. So how are you, everyone? Can you guys type hebat and chat group? Hebat. Okay. Yeah, you all hebat. I juga hebat. Yeah. Okay. So I see you all very enthusiastic. I think because you want to hear my sharing. Okay. Please allow me to share mix in English and Bahasa. I hope you guys can understand. Okay. All right. Let me share my slide. Okay. On. Yes. MC, can you see my slide?
Yes, I can see.
Is it a full screen?
No, it's not a full screen yet.
Wait now. Belum. Okay, sekejap. Why? Okay, it's okay. Let my assistant assist me.
No
Okay,
problem.
Okay, let me introduce myself. Okay, I'm Ira Kartini. You guys can call me Ira or Kak Ira lah. Biasa orang panggil saya Kak Ira. Okay, saya dalam bisnes ni dah lama lah. Okay, kita berada dalam bisnes ni since sign up lah 2004. Masa tu masih muda lagi masih muda lagi. Baru 26 tahun kira kita dalam bisnes ni Gen Y lah. Okay, and the first product yang kita guna dulu ialah Tropical Herb, prenatal care, which is Sepsalin. Itu adalah produk Amway. Okay, so kita guna produk tu, masa tu anak saya baru nombor 3, ada 3 yang masa tu, yang sulung baru around 4 years old, and second around 3 and 3 months, the number 3rd. Okay, so that's the first product Amway yang I guna. Okay, and then my yang menjual produk Sepsalin tu, and then share dengan I lepas I dah bersalin masuk office balik kan, biasalah kita dah berpantang lama kan dalam 2 bulan macam tu, and then dia nak cerita dengan saya pasal Amway punya marketing plan. Okay, so di sebalik produk Sepsalin tu ada rupanya something yang boleh memberikan kita satu business opportunity. Okay, because I masa tu adalah I kerja sebagai QS lah.
Kak Ira.
Ya.
Okay, I think boleh Kak Ira stop share dan share lagi sekali tak?
Ya, okay,
Ya.
right. Sekejap. Tadi okay. Okay. Sekejap. Okay, sorry ya. Ini Zoom bukan under Amway punya. Best. Try share sekali lagi. Okay. Hope in this time okay ya. Okay. Okay, can you give me support? Okay, types for me on number. Okay, give me 888. Okay, while our technician here doing their job here, I hope my slide can, yeah, boleh ya. Okay. Close ni. Okay, once more.
Ada slide mana ni?
Tak ada.
Betul satu slide.
Tak boleh.
Slide satu ni.
Saya tak pergi kat sini. This problem with the slide. Let's see. Okay, I try buka balik punya slide ni. Okay, I pass back to MC. Okay, sorry.
No worries, Kak Ira, take your time, no
Okay,
problem. I think kita sabar sekejap, tak apa.
Okay.
Sabar tu separuh daripada iman, so not to worry. Sometimes technical
daripada
problem, sometimes technical problem that we don't really anticipate, but that's what we do in this business. We don't just stop at one point. We just take a break, and then we will figure out what is it happening, and then that's where we keep on going. Yeah. But I think what the sharing for tonight is actually rather important for all these newcomers, especially not just newcomers, I think, but also for all the existing ABOs, because what I think I find it very intrigued and very interesting in this manner is that we keep on self-improve. Sometimes, at one point at life, we do get a little bit disappointed, regardless of what is happening. That's much that we can plan. That's much that we can, try to achieve. But sometimes when we get to one certain corner, we will just get stuck at one moment at that time, right? But hearing all these inspirational talk, sometimes I find it rather refreshing. It's just like give us a better kickstart, like a fuel for us, to smoothen out our journey, because journey is never smooth. And when we are reaching a fork in the life, when we do not know whether we go left or we go right, we do not know. I think this is what happens in this pandemic. I think no right decision, no best decision. I think it is made at this point of time, but it's just the right decision at that point, at that time. Yeah. So I think this is rather important for us in that manner. If you guys have any questions, or feel free to ask, feel free to type in the chat group so that I can debate your questions to the dedicated person. Yeah.
Okay, I think it's okay. Share screen. Okay. Kena close balik and buka balik. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's click there. This one also. Okay. Oh. Okay.
All right.
I think okay.
No problem. That's
Okay.
it. We just take a little bit, few minutes, and there you go. The floor is yours, Kak Ira.
Yeah, okay. Because semua dalam ni very positive, positivity. Okay. Thank to you all. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm continue my sharing. Okay. All right. So thank you to our MC, Mr. Douglas. Okay. Okay. I'm sharing today more to a little bit of my experience, the old me and the new me lah. Okay. And also for you also maybe. Okay, we have a choice. Kita ada dua pilihan sentiasa dalam hidup kita. Apa pilihan yang kita boleh ada lah. Okay, so dalam MWay ni kita dah rasa lah. Okay, basically lah. Okay, kita nakkan dalam 4 inilah. Scope yang 4 macam ni. Okay, for our family. Apa yang terbaik untuk kita punya family. And then kita have freedom. Okay, pilihan kita dari segi harapan kita macam saya. Saya ada harapan dalam MWay ni. Okay, dan reward. During dalam kita proses kita mencapai kita punya goal, kita akan dapat reward tu. Okay, let me introduce myself lah. Okay, once again, I'm Ira. Okay, call Kak Ira. Okay, so I'm a QS. Okay, by position pernah kerja lah. Okay, dalam 15 tahun. Okay, sebagai QS and dalam bidang constructions and development and oil and gas. Okay, dan and then kira okay jugalah dalam masa study macam tadi Mr. August ada share tadi, kena study smart kan, kita pun follow jugalah. So kira smart study lah. Saya dapat Dean Dekan lah, anugerah Dekan, Dean Award, I got Dean Medal, everything. Tapi end up kerjanya stress lah. Okay, because saya punya kerja bukan sebarangan kan. I kerja dengan oil and gas, kita ladies kan. Okay, kita kena tough kan, sama naik dengan lelaki-lelaki kat luar sana. Okay, so my boss challenge me to go overseas, Phnom Penh, to kerja kat sana. Kita pun accept. Okay, so kerja di sana dengan seorang-seorang lah. Okay, and then stress pun datang lah workload tu memang tak boleh cerita lah, memang banyak lah kan. Okay, dan because kita dah married, saya kira kahwin awal 22 dah kahwin. Okay, so kahwin awal lah. Okay, anak tu dah ada dah. Masa ni dah ada 3 orang dah dah ada 3 orang anak, and then kita kena tinggalkan family and husband dekat Malaysia kan. So susah lah setiap minggu nak kena pergi. So lama-lama kita pun stress dan kita rasa kena buat sesuatu lah. Okay. Okay, and then my husband, my business partner, ya, Sabri, dia masih lagi bekerja. Okay, dia makan gaji lah lagi ya. Saya bukan makan gaji lagi. Okay, saya sekarang suri rumah lah. Okay, so dia bekerja di sama juga. Dia pun QS juga. Okay, tapi dia graduate luar negara lah. Okay, kita graduate Malaysia saja. Dia overseas punya graduate. So masih lagi bekerja sebagai commercial manager. Dia sekarang ni projek Rapid Pengerang. Okay, tapi problemnya sekarang because of pandemic ni ya, dah tak ada kerja. Okay, sekarang ni my husband dia tengah habiskan apa yang final project yang ada je sekarang. So habis saja yang final ni memang tak ada peluang, tak ada kerja, tak ada project, semua sakit kan. Okay, memang affected jugalah. So dia pun nasib baiklah dia punya wife tu kira bijak lah. Dah ada plan B. Okay. Okay, ni I punya family lah. Okay, kiranya I ada big family lah. Maybe dalam ni, maybe you can guys tulis kat ruangan komen ada ke yang ada anak lebih daripada 6 orang. Maybe I punya sikit lah. Okay, okay. August tadi berapa orang anak dia? Okay, so I ada 6 anak 6 children, 3 boys, 3 girls, and masa kita membina perniagaan MB dulu, of course, diorang masih kecil ya. Macam you all dalam ni mungkin ada yang 20-an and then 30 below, so anak-anak you semua kecil. So sama juga, kita pun membina perniagaan MB ni semasa anak kita kecil dan tanpa kita sedar dia membesar. Okay? Tapi kalau you tengok dalam ni anak membesar tapi dia punya parents makin younger. Ada rahsia di sebalik tu. Okay, so anak-anak makin membesar, so kita lebih muda pula daripada anak. Okay, okay. So first of all, thank you lah to my upline, which is my best friend lah. Okay, Taufik dan Hana yang sponsor me in this business Amway, and this is my mentor lah. Okay, untuk berjaya dalam bisnes ni kita ada mentor. Okay, this is our mentor Emerald Direct, arwah Amir Hamzah dan juga Kak P, dan meninggal dunia ya Abang Amir. And then our double diamond arwah Abang Tajwin and Kak Nur, mungkin yang lama dalam ni tahu kenal Abang Tajwin. And then now is our double diamond in SFC lah. Okay, Abang Harun and Kak Muni. Okay, so thank you for their guidance and supports and motivation lah. So that's why I can still persistent in this business. Kalau tanpa mentor, maybe I lost somewhere lah. Okay, okay. And then thank you. Okay, big thank you. Please support, give 999 in chat room. Thank you to our Diamond. Memang a great mentor here. Diamond Nanta Kumar and Chaini. They also one of our mentor in SFC. I learned a lot from them juga. I mean dia punya sharing selalu memberi I inspirasi sangat Dia punya word of wisdom tu sangat-sangat power lah. Okay, so thank you Diamond, Nanta and Chani kerana invite saya untuk sharing lah sikit dalam group Seed Studio. So kita pun studio juga Studio FC dalam ni Seed Studio. So sama-sama kita dalam studio Amway Okay. Okay, so thank you for being an amazing mentor Okay. Okay, so ni adalah first wave lah masa mula-mula I start this business 2004 masa tu. Sebabnya kenapa adalah untuk hanya nak dapatkan extra income saja to support kita punya expenses lah. Okay, so masa tu muda lah I baru 26 and then my husband baru 32 and then because kita dah bersalin anak sampai 3 orang baru 26 anak dah 3. You bayangkan dia punya expenses tu and then masa tu kita nak kena ada maid because I punya kerja tak ada di rumah kan, so I punya duit banyak habis ke maid. And then kalau nak cerita pasal ambil maid ni berbelah-belah maid tu berbelah-belah boleh susun. Okay, and then setiap kali dia lari ke apa kita kena spend lagi, so cost ambil maid tu macam beli satu rumah memang mahal. Okay, so and then kita pula dah beli 2 rumah masa ni umur 26 I dah ada 2 rumah dah, so I kena commit lah untuk bayar installment rumah. So kita nak extra sikit lah duit dalam mungkin 500 ke 1000 ringgit lah dalam bisnes Amway ni. Okay, tapi alhamdulillah lah kita pun tak sangka kita kan boleh buat sampai capai silver producer masa tu, and then dapat pula extra income lebih daripada 3,500 masa tu lah 2004. Kira banyak lah okay, so dah dapat semua 3,000 lebih, tapi because kita tak faham sangat bisnes ni, kita just pakai jual kan, so kita tak ada masuk kelas sangat dan kita tak ada belajar sistem. So Amway ni actually kalau kita nak masuk Amway, semua orang pun boleh masuk Amway boleh pakai, boleh jual, tapi untuk berjaya jadi macam Diamond Nanta kita perlukan satu environment yang macam ni lah macam Seed Studio, SFC, environment yang boleh support kita untuk berjaya lebih. Kita kena ada structure semua kan, so kita pun ni tidurlah okay, so lepas dah dapat 3,500 macam tu I hilang lah dalam bisnes ni ya. 7 tahun tau, frozen langsung tak ada buat apa-apa. Kita tak ada aktif apa-apa. Cuma busy lah konon-kononnya. My upline tadi yang Emerald Direct tu, yang Abang Amir Hamzah tu rajin lah. Selalu keep calling me datang meeting lah, pergi function lah, selalulah. So dalam 7 tahun dia datang rumah. Setiap kali I bersalin baby baru, dia akan datang bawa hadiah. Dia tahu tak hadiah apa? Hadiah dia adalah barang Amway. Sabun Amway, shampoo Amway. So kita pun tak ada cerita lain, barang-barang Amway juga. So because dia punya persistent so untuk apa, I punya, dia nampak, dia believe dengan I akan berjaya dalam bisnes ni. Betul lah tu, dia punya percaya tu dan kita pun sekarang ni berada balik dalam bisnes ni. Lepas 7 tahun, I come back balik. Okay, come back tu sebab apa? Sebab duit dah tak ada lah. Okay, because kita rasa macam tadi ada August dah cerita tadi kan, mula-mula kita kerja memanglah seronok, gaji banyak kan. So bila kita dah gaji banyak, kita buat komitmen pun besar kan. Besar periuk, besar dia punya kerak kalau in English big pot, big crust lah. Okay, so bila dah buat komitmen macam tu, so memang duit tak cukup lah. So kita tak ada extra saving kalau kata untuk emergency ke, kita tak ada plan tu. Tak ada. So kalau if anything happen memang tak ada duit lah. Tak ada duit, nak korek kat mana tak tahu. Macam tu. Okay, so kita trap dalam red race ni. Kita rasa kita makan gaji and then habis, ujung bulan habis macam tu lah. So kita tengok ujung bulan duit poket semua kosong so ini yang kita rasa lah. Okay. And then so di mana saya masa tu lah. Okay. Even mungkin untuk anda sekarang ni mungkin berada dalam situasi yang macam ni, sama juga dengan saya ketika itu So I cuma ada active income plan A kita ialah untuk dapatkan active income kan. Because active income ni dia got a problem Problem dia ialah kalau tak ada kerja, tak ada income lah. Okay. Lepas tu kadang-kadang banyaklah dia punya headache dia kan. Okay. And then ibarat macam I bawa baldi lah. Okay, this bucket kita bawa everyday kan, bucket ni bawa air. Tapi kita tak perasan yang kita bawa tu adalah leaking bucket. Okay, leaking bucket. At the end kita tak ada apa-apa pun tinggal dalam tu. Air tu kosong, habis saja Tapi kita ulang saja dia punya proses tadi Okay, so I dah mula nampak lah. So suppose I kena buat satu lagi plan B. Sebenarnya I dah tahu dah Amway, kita dah simpan dalam kepala Amway memang bagus semua, tapi because kita rasa kita ni hebat, kita punya income dah okay, kita tanam sekejap je Amway tu kan. Tapi bila kita start balik, Amway ni is okay, you boleh datang balik and you come back balik. Okay, so I nampak lah dalam Amway saja boleh bagi I satu pilihan untuk dapat income pasif. Okay, which is I nakkan pendapatan yang berterusan. So sekarang ni what I'm doing right now is I membina pipe builder. I pipe builder sekarang ni Okay, memanglah mula-mula lah dalam masa setahun 2 tahun tu kan susah sikit lah kita nak buat construction tu, ambil masa. Okay, you nak kena pasang piling kan, and then memang susah sikit. Sekejap saja dalam 1 tahun 2 tahun, depend pada macam mana kita punya perkembangan kita lah, action kita. Tapi selepas dia dah okay nanti air mengalir tanpa bocor lah. Setiap masa 24 jam air tu jalan saja sampai rumah you. Okay, macam sekarang pun kita sudah banner lah, saya sudah siap lah lebih kurang lah dalam 3 pipe sudah jalan lah, air sudah auto saja. Lagi nak 4 pipe lagi tengah dalam construction Okay, so inilah semua-semua yang kita ada. Kita tak ada emergency, kita tak ada saving, tak pernah fikir nanti hari tua kita ada duit ke tak ada, kita hanya harapkan EPF saja kan. So dan apa nama ni, Pak Cik ni pun Warren Buffett ni pun cakap apa, dia pun kata kita perlukan kita tekan. Okay, nampak. Okay, dia kata apa? If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, and you will work until you die. Macam saya lah. Kalau saya tak cari jalan macam mana nak buat satu bisnes yang duit tu ada, walaupun saya tak beri kerja, saya tak ada keluar rumah ke apa, saya memang akan kerja sampai matilah. Okay, so saya tak nak terperangkap dalam trap yang macam ni lah. Okay, so now I dah ada plan B lah. Okay, plan A dah tak ada dah. Okay, plan B. Tapi my husband dia still ada plan A lagi Okay, dalam plan B ni Amway kalau anda dalam ni yang mungkin masih tercari-cari satu plan satu apa nak katakan satu pilihan yang lain cubalah nampakkan satu business opportunity Amway business ni because in Amway you ada macam ATM machine macam ni. ATM machine dalam Amway dia 24 hours tau. Dia tak tunggu masa you tidur ke, you baru nak bangun ke apa kan, duit tu ada saja dalam Amway. So I nak ATM yang macam ni. Tak nak ATM yang macam I kerja dulu kan. Mungkin 1 hari 2-3 hari saja duit tu lekat boleh cocok ada duit. Dan lepas 5 hari, lepas seminggu cocok duit tak ada. Okay, so I nak yang ATM dalam Amway, hari-hari cocok pun tak apa, ada saja. Yang bulan ni tak habis pun boleh bawa lagi bulan depan. Okay, itu yang seronok. Tapi lagilah pula kalau diamond, macam diamond Nanta, NCI ni lagilah lebih daripada ni lagi kan, itu yang seronok. Okay, so alright, so tadi I dah ada, sekarang ni ada comeback lah, okay. So I dah comeback, so kita ada second wave dah, so kita kena ada set goal. So I dah buat satu set goal, very big goal dalam I punya decision untuk buat bisnes ni, iaitu saya nak resign. Okay, saya nak resign. Saya resign lah December 2012 tu, saya resign. Saya cakap dengan bos, saya resign pun pakai email saja. Okay, sebab masa tu adalah problem dengan kesihatan, kita accident kan, kaki patah lah apa benda, daripada rumah je dah tak larat nak kerja lah. Okay, so just send je resign. So bos kata okay je. Okay, so I ada 3 goal masa ni. Pertama, I nak resign. Okay, itu yang buatkan I kuat dalam bisnes ni. Kedua, saya nak big cash, because saya ada hutang banyak. Kan, because duit banyak tadi, dah ada credit card pula banyak, pandai shopping, pandai beli macam-macam. So tinggal nak bayar hutang lah kan. So hutang banyak lah. Okay, so dan ketiga ialah saya suka melancong pula. Sebab apa datangnya timbul our hobby nak melancong tu, because kita dah simpan duit ada satu lah saving untuk pergi melancong. Because my husband ada promise me masa dia sebelum dia kahwin dengan saya, dia promise dia akan bawa saya pergi travel Europe lah, tempat dia study dekat Portsmouth tu. So tapi dah lepas 5 tahun 10 tahun tak pergi lagi, duit tak cukup lagi sampailah 12 tahun tu cukup lah, adalah duit cukup. Okay, so bolehlah pergi. So kita pun pergilah, pergi travel round Europe. Suami isteri tak bawa anak masa ni, maid ada kan, okay, tinggal lah. So travel suami isteri pergi, kalau macam you all dalam ni mungkin suka kan macam ni, kita pun okay lah, lepas 12 tahun kahwin baru boleh pergi kan. Okay, itu pun simpan duit. Pergilah travel dalam masa sebulan tau, travel tak balik. Ambil cuti panjang lah, okay. Travel sana, tapi dalam kepala fikir kerja lagi, travel dalam keadaan yang stres jugalah. Kadang-kadang boss call kan, tu biasalah. Okay. And then, tapi kita travel budget tau, budgeted travel, so kita pakai backpack je. Okay, pergi hotel pun ada yang budget-budget lah, tengok mana yang murah-murah kan. Okay, kita tidur dalam kereta api pun ada. So semua macam ni tak sama lah, tak ada, bukan VVIP punya trip lah. Okay, so tapi the experience tu memang best lah. Okay, so balik saja dah habis travel ni, you know berapa cost kita habis duit? Tahu tak? 30,000 masa tu dah habis, dengan hutang kredit kad pun pakai. So 30,000 duit dah habis, hutang lagi kredit kad pula, shopping semua pakai kredit kad kan. So masa ni lah dah rasa dah. I cakap dengan my husband, I nak juga trip ni, setiap tahun you mesti bawa saya berjalan. Dah dia fikir-fikir lah, macam mana ada lagi 30,000 lagi nak simpan kan. So kita nampak dalam Amway lah, dalam Amway boleh bagi tu. So masa ni anak-anak pun dah masuk 6 orang, dan masa saya start balik comeback, I punya umur baru 35 tahun lah, okay. Dan my husband 41. Okay, masa ni dah ada masalah hutang. So kalau dalam ni mungkin anda boleh tengok perjalanan kita, hidup kita ni, masa ni dah ada masalah-masalah macam ni. So kita akan start nak buat plan B. Okay. Sekejap. Start lagi. Okay, so bila I come back tu, because I dah ada big why yang betul-betul solid, I resign December 2012 tu. So by January tu I achieve 12%, I naik 12%, and then June tu 15%, July 21%. I requalified balik I punya silver producer yang masa 2005 tu. Okay, 20%. By August tu I punya PV dah sampai ke almost dah nak pergi Ruby volume. And then September I achieve gold producer dengan Ruby volume tau. Tapi Amway kata dia simpan dulu I punya title Ruby Direct tu. Dia kata tunggu you sampai platinum dulu. So by December lah I sampai platinum and Ruby Direct. Okay, and June tu Founders Platinum. So within 1 year from silver to Founders Platinum. Okay, and then kita pun dapat melancong lah, of course lah kan, ada melancong semua. And then kita agak slow sikit, bukan slow sebab apa? Biasalah kita akan ada cabaran kan, okay, cabaran tu, tapi kita terus ke depan. Kita tak ada bergalah dengan cabaran kita, tapi dalam musim pandemik ni, nak cerita masa musim pandemik ni, yang masa tu mula-mula I start macam Allah, macam nak buat bisnes ni, tak boleh jumpa orang. I selalu turun pergi Ipoh kan, buat MV ni suka travel kan, pergi setiap minggu naik Ipoh, turun Ipoh, tengok group semua-semua kan, pergi Johor ke mana. And then suddenly datang pandemik ni, kita tak boleh keluar. So macam mana nak jumpa orang, macam mana nak motivate leader-leader semua kan. So tapi because of ini ada hikmah lah di sebalik apa yang berlaku ni. Okay, kita ubah semua, cara kerja tu berubah terus. Saya cepatlah berubah dengan bantuan juga Studio FC punya sistem kan, kita gunakan apa ni lah, laptop online semua. Hari-hari I buat OPP dengan prospek hari-hari sekarang ni. So alhamdulillah boleh move up. I boleh move up dalam musim yang macam ni. I move up to Fire Direct lah. Okay, syukur sangatlah. Okay, and then I hope you guys can understand me. Okay. Okay. Start apa? Dah ni start tadi dah. Okay. Sorry ya. Okay. Kita sabar dahulu ya. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So tadi saya tak tahu kenapa ini laptop. Okay. Ke bawah lagi. Sebab I think this group memang sangat-sangat hot lah. Sampai I punya laptop ni pun hot. Okay, dari mana? Alright. Boleh. Dia tak pergi dekat situ. Okay. Boleh. Okay. Connecting to this why. Balik. Kalau pakai ni pun tak nampak. Panas-panas, hangat-hangat. Aduh, okay. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. Okay, one more try. Open lagi. Tak ada. Biasa.
Okay. Share.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, so okay, now we move up lah. Okay, during this pandemic, right? Okay, so I'm share sikit lah. Apa yang kita buat ialah we just keep buat benda-benda yang simple, benda-benda yang simple, which is kita tukar brand, tukar brand yang memang kita guna setiap hari yang dekat rumah tu, macam ubat gigi, you gosok gigi, you basuh baju, semua tu kita tukar kepada brand Amway. And then bila kita dah guna barangan Amway, kita rasa seronok. Yang seronok tu lah yang buatkan kita boleh share dengan kita punya kawan-kawan semua. So bila dia tengok kita seronok pakai kan, dia pun seronok. And then dia datang dengan nak buat bisnes, sebab dia nak pakai barang saja. Itulah konsep yang kita buat lah sampai hari ni. And then kita just buat dalam Amway, we just do the small thing but we do repeatedly. Repeatedly. So just do the basic thing saja. Okay. So alhamdulillah lah. Okay. So kalau dulu kita boleh buat apa, dulu ada buat facial jugalah, so adalah retail income kan, sekarang tak payah pun Amway dah bagi APC tadi yang apa nama customer punya apa ni 10% punya dah bagi daripada new ABO okay, dan kita sekarang ni every month lah alhamdulillah 10% tak pernah drop, and 10% yang income pun biasanya 5 angka lah, 10 to 12k sebulan okay, dan kita pun dah ada pipeline pipeline dah ada tadi. So 6% and 1% dalam 6 ke 10,000 sebulan lah. Okay. Dan hujung tahunnya bonus tu yang seronok tu banyak 25,000 pernah sampai 51,000. Macam tahun ni lagi banyak lah. Okay, tahun ni lagi banyak dalam musim yang pandemik macam ni Amway nak bagi duit banyak-banyak. Kat luar tak ada tau. Kat luar orang semua nak potong duit je kerja dia nak buang orang saja. Tapi dalam Amway ambil lagi orang dan tambah lagi income okay. So sekarang ni I punya second why tadi yang nak buat tadi, iaitu nak settlekan hutang tu, kira okey lah dengan ada duit yang banyak macam ni, year end bonus kita boleh settlekan kita punya hutang-hutang kredit card terutamanya Okay. So adakah passive income ni is right for you? Yes. Memang passive income ni sangat-sangat terbaik dan the best yang ada dalam Amway ni Kalau kita tengok Diamond Nanta juga dah enjoy passive income sesuai untuk Diamond, pastilah sesuai untuk saya dan juga anda semua dalam ni So kenapa kita cuba untuk tengok apa peluang Amway yang ada because konsep Amway ni memang ke arah macam tu okay. So and then network marketing industry ni dia dah produce banyak millionaire, ramai millionaire yang kebanyakannya dalam dunia ni dihasilkan melalui network marketing lah. Okay. Dan kita juga dah ada business Amway yang memang pun berada dalam kategori network marketing lah. Okay. So dalam Amway juga dah lahirkan ramai sangat millionaire. Biasanya millionaire dalam Amway ni tak didendangkan lah. Tak dendang maksudnya tak ada perlu diketengahkan masuk TV ke, tak ada hanya duit masuk je senyap saja sebenarnya ramailah millionaire Dan kalau saya dari segi perempuan, saya adalah ibu, saya juga isteri. Kalau tengok kat sini, sesuai tak dengan business network marketing ni dengan seorang wanita yang juga ibu, yang juga isteri So kalau kita tengok satu dunia ni kalau buat network marketing ni dalam 70%-nya yang involve ialah perempuan. 70% seller tu adalah wanita. Kenapa? Wanita dia punya aim dia apa? Macam saya lah, aim saya ialah untuk supplementkan my punya family income, support my husbandnya income. Okay, so dengan ada cara yang ada opportunity supaya kita boleh lakukan bisnes ni dengan dengan cara yang fleksibel masa dia, dan kita tidak sambil-sambil kita membina perniagaan ini, kita boleh membesarkan anak kita di depan mata. So konsep macam ni memang sangat sesuai ada dalam Amway. Jadi kalau untuk wanita-wanita dalam ni mungkin anda dah isteri, mungkin anda juga seorang ibu, ataupun anda mungkin belum lagi berkahwin akan datang nanti bakal you akan berkahwin, this is the right business for you sebagai seorang wanita. Okay, so ini kalau kita tengok ni the latest 10 terkaya di Malaysia ni Tan Sri Robert Kwok ni banyak 12.2 US billion Okay, dan statement dekat sini dia kata mengapa tiada Melayu bumi dalam 10 terkaya di Malaysia. Okay, and then kerana Bumi Putra bukan bangsa usahawan. Okay, majoritinya makan gaji. Okay, semua yang terkaya mereka ni adalah usahawan. Jadi ya betul. Kalau kita nak berjaya menjadi seorang yang wealth, yang ada memang usahawan yang berjaya, kaya raya, kita tak boleh makan gaji. Makan gaji tu boleh jadi kaya lah, tapi tak boleh nak jadi macam ni lah. Okay, usahawan yang yang memang multi-billion ke tak boleh. So kita kena berada dalam bisnes. Even dalam kita punya Nabi pun galakkan kita Kalau Muslim lah galakkan kita untuk berniaga. Kenapa? 9/10 punca rezeki tu datang daripada berniaga lah. Okey, tapi nak berniaga tu pun kena tahu juga perniagaan apa kan. So adakah kita cukup ilmu? Kita perlu hadir majlis ilmu macam ni lah kelas yang hari ni yang anda hadir. Mungkin anda juga adalah kawan-kawan kita yang baru diceritakan this business opportunity pada malam ini. So mungkin anda rasa baru hendak tengok-tengok dulu, is it Omway ni okay or not. Okay, jadinya boleh study lagi and masuk lagi kelas. Jangan masuk kali ni adalah kali yang terakhir, masuk lagi berulang kali sampai anda faham bisnes ni. Okay, so kalau kita nak dapat dalam golongan 10 terkaya ni, ada orang mungkin boleh dapat lah. Okay, tapi kalau kata tak dapat pun tak apalah, janji dapat nombor yang ke-100 pun dah kira okey kan. Okay, so kebanyakan daripada mereka ni kenapa dia berganda-ganda dia punya jualan lah, bisnes dia lah, apa semua, investment dia, kenapa untung sangat? Because dalam musim pandemik ni dia pandai cari peluang kan. Bisnes apa yang sesuai ketika musim pandemik ni, apa dia, contoh berasaskan kepada kesihatan kan, sarung tangan getah lah, sanitizer kan, semua tu memang membuatkan dia jadi lebih jutawan lagi lah dalam musim orang lain tak ada bisnes ni kan. Tapi kalau kita tengok dalam Amway juga ada pilihan tu. Dalam Amway juga ada suplemen yang memang bagus sangat untuk boostkan kita punya immune system. Kita ada biosi, kita ada minuman turmeric, kita ada sanitizer, tu semua adalah berkenaan masuk dalam Amway ni. Dia ada produk yang sesuai ketika pandemik ke, tak sesuai ketika pandemik pun semua ada. Jadi ada semua dalam Amway, semua relate. Jadi kalau kita tak dapat jadi kaya katalah dalam ni lebih kurang 31 bilion ni, at least kita dapat 1 bilion, okey tak? Kan manalah tahu, kita akan dapat nanti insya-Allah. Sebab apa? Ni dia. Dalam Amway dia tak ada limit income, okey? So dalam Amway I diberitahu dan I mula faham Amway ialah unlimited income. Okey, yang ada dalam Crown Ambassador ni 6 million ni setahun ni adalah dia punya bukan harga shilling, dia bukannya limited, dia bukannya shilling, dia baru lantai. Okey, dia baru lantai, and then kalau you buat lebih lagi pun boleh. So you boleh pergi sampai bilion, insya-Allah boleh. Okey, so kita yang tentukan berapa yang kita nak. Okey, so katalah kita tak pergi jauh dulu, mungkin dalam tahun depan, setahun ni, berapa income yang you guys nak. Okey, macam I decide I nak dalam tahun depan, I nak dalam extra dalam 600,000, I nak go diamond kan. So kita dah decide income yang kita nak, kita bekerja ke arah income itu. Itu dalam MB. Kalau dekat luar, masa saya bekerja dulu, saya tak boleh buat satu meeting dengan bos saya nak income dalam tahun depan, income saya nak 600,000. Ada tak? Memang tak ada lah. Memang nak kena berhenti lah kan, kena resign terus. So tak ada. So dalam MB kita yang decide. Dan kita bekerja ke arah tu. Okay. So dan yang third punya big why tadi ada dapat lah. Alhamdulillah lah, along the journey kita membina perniagaan ini menuju ke kita punya goal tadi, kita akan merasai income tu memanglah merasai juga reward dari segi travel yang free ni. Barulah travel yang ada lifestyle kan, tak adalah backpack ke kan. So yang seronok tu, dan boleh pergi suami isteri pula. Langsung tak keluar duit suami lagi lah, dia suka kan. So first trip kita pergi Langkawi and then kita dah pergi hantar pergi Auckland suami isteri. Dekat Malaysia memang tak boleh lah golek-golek macam ni cerita Bollywood ni Dekat sana macam-macam gaya ada. You boleh tengok lah mungkin August, Douglas semua kat sini pun macam ni juga semua macam honeymoon okay. So kita dah pernah pergi ke Los Angeles Nutrilite punya Health Optimum Center, and then kita pergi Las Vegas. Tak pernah termimpi pun nak pergi US Kalau tak buat Amway ni memang confirm ni bukan dalam list saya lah. US tu jauh perjalanannya jauh, lepas tu costnya lagi mahal kan. Nak pula pergi Las Vegas memang tak lah. Tapi dalam Amway ada peluang di situ. Ada pilihan Okay. So duduk dalam kereta limo tak pernah pun Okay, dan shopping tak ingat lah. Shopping duit extra kan, surplus money kita boleh gunalah kan. Okay, dan kita juga dah yang paling seronok sekali trip yang pergi kita punya Amway World HQ kita dekat Eden, Michigan I dah tengok sendiri lagi membuatkan kita punya kuasa percaya kepada bisnes ni memang kuat lah. Dah masuk dalam kilang dia kan, memang besar sangat. Okay, so kalau you dah tengok ni, ini kalau tak payah tunggu trip Amway kalau dah habis ni musim pandemik ni, you boleh send email to Amway World HQ, you katalah you nak decide nak pergi sana, you boleh buat arrangement lah. Okay. Alright, so kita masuk kilang ni sangat besar. Nak masuk tengok satu kilang shampoo ni, bawa naik bas masuk satu pintu. Nak masuk yang kilang lain tu rupanya keluar balik pintu lain pula. So sangat-sangat besar. Okay, dan kita juga dah merasai lah naik kapal secara mewah round Europe. Ini yang best sebab I repeat balik. yang kita punya trip masa dengan husband backpackers tu, masa tu 2012, I repeat balik sekali lagi dengan tapi kita pergi dengan kapal persiaran mewah. Okay, so ni kos lagi mahal lah. So kita dah repeat balik lah tempat-tempat kita pergi dulu tu semua. Ni okay, makan apa semualah. Makan jangan ceritalah dalam MOE ni Mas Ronok. Okay, belum diamond lagi ya, tapi inilah nak mungkin nak bagi rasa nak suruh jadi diamond. Tiba-tiba dapat tiket kita di upgrade. Masa tu orang lain nak duduk belakang, kita dapat upgrade tiket duduk dekat business class. So dapatlah rasa ala-ala macam mana diamond rasa. So nak kena pergi diamond cepat lah. Okay, memang seronok lah sebab apa, kaki boleh unjur ke depan tak payah nak berlipat-lipat lengoh-lengoh ni seronoknya trip sebagai seorang diamond lah, apatah lagi Okay, so and then this is my third wave pula because my husband pula okay, selepas 7 tahun kita lebih kepada I punya personal goal. Now this is time for my team goal. Okay, so I bangkit dengan 3 lagi goal. Okay, yang pertama I nak hit 30,000 income sebulan sebelum my partner nak kena resign lah. Okay, sebab kita punya sekarang ni tak cukup kalau dia resign, memang bolehlah hidup tapi tak boleh nak selesa lah. Okay, sebab saya nak selesa tu, jadi saya perlu ada double up I punya income. Okay, dan kedua ialah I nak strongkan I punya 7 leg untuk dapatkan pipeline yang steady tadi. Kita nak bina pipeline tadi, kita tak nak pipeline yang bocor-bocor, kita nak pipeline tu steady. Okay, kita proseskan tu dulu bagi dia ni. Okay, nombor 3 ialah kita fokus 10 years goal untuk nak lahirkan 6 leg diamond. Okay, so dah masa ni anak semakin dewasa, perancangan masa depan untuk mereka, dan umur kami pun dah 44 tahun dan my husband dah 50 tahun. So lebih kepada family lah. Okay, so kalau anda tengok kat sini tangga gaji ni, tangga gaji ke panggil classification kat Malaysia sekarang ni B40, N40, T20 my husband dia dalam kategori yang tak ada bantuan apa-apa lah, T20 and then T2 lagi, the maximum lagi lebih daripada yang itu. So maksudnya kita ni kalau kata nak mengharapkan adalah T20 adalah paling terjejah lah sekiranya sebabnya kita tak ada bantuan prihatin ke apa, tak ada, kita hanya pembayar cukai saja kan. So tak ada pilihan kat situ. So katalah my husband dah tak ada kerja nanti, okay, dan katalah tak ada business Amway ni so my husband akan turun balik ke B40, ataupun buat satu bisnes yang macam tadi tu, yang pilot tadi, jual apa tadi kan, maksudnya kena buat satu bisnes yang bermula daripada bawah. Itu dia. Sedangkan my husband tak ada skill tu. So susah sikit tapi nasib baiklah, luckily dia ada wife dia yang smart yang nampak dah predict future dah predict dah masa depan ini akan berlaku nanti. Cewah okay. So sekarang ni alhamdulillah lah, so wife dia dah bina pipeline kan, walaupun belum lagi berjaya sepenuhnya tapi dah ada dah nampak dah pokok durian tu kira barulah berbuah sebiji 2 macam tu so kita nak berbuah lagi banyak-banyak lagi lah macam tu Okay, so ini dia satu ni memang buatkan kita terkesan lah, teringat kata-kata seorang rakan, aku menyesal tak dapat tengok anak membesar depan mata kerana terlalu sibuk bekerja. Sekarang mereka sudah besar dan mereka tidak rapat dengan aku. Banyak terjadi sekarang ni anak dibiarkan macam tu saja kan, pergi sekolah naik van apa dengan mate saja. So menjadi ibu bapa kita tak perlu kaya tapi kita perlu kaya masa. So dalam Amway ini inilah value yang saya nampak dalam bisnes Amway. Kita nampak kita adalah family, kita dekat dengan kita. Bukan kita saja buat bisnes saja tapi kita juga membina perniagaan ini bersama, lebih kuat lagi hubungan tu dengan anak-anak, dengan suami dan juga kita punya rakan-rakan dalam bisnes ni. Ini dia. So my husband dia kalau kerja dulu dia memang tak balik sinilah, dia duduk dekat Johor kan, kadang-kadang 2 minggu 3 minggu sekali baru balik. So memang tak sempat nampaklah anak kan. Jadi itulah dia kena berada di sini bersama saya dan anak-anak lah. Okay, so ni value lagi nak cerita pasal family. Sekarang anak dah membesar, dah tengok anak saya dah membesar sangat. Okay, lebih besar daripada saya lagi. Okay, dan baru ni lah masa musim boleh keluar hari tu awal-awal tahun tu kita keluar. So kita pun bawa lah keluar berjalan anak kita. Tak tahu nak pergi mana, nak naik flight mana-mana pun tak boleh. So kita pergilah Mandarin Oriental sana dekat KLCC, sebelah KLCC. So anda tengok kat sini anak-anak saya ramai. Saya adalah big family. Kenapa saya perlu buat Amway? Sebab anak-anak saya. Sebab saya bukan anak seorang, saya ada anak ramai. Tapi saya perlu bagi anak saya keselesaan. Saya tak nak bagi anak saya susah macam mana saya kecil dulu. Okay? Jadinya kalau nak pergi hotel macam ni, kalau masa kecil dulu, yes, kita boleh sewa saja satu bilik. Okay, bawa lah Toto. Tahu tak Toto? Tilam kan yang boleh gulung-gulung kan. Okay, boleh tidur share-share lah. Tapi sekarang dia orang dah besar. So, I ada nak 3 lelaki, 3 perempuan. So, I kena ambil 3 bilik. Setiap kali trip mesti ada 3 bilik. Trip bilik untuk mama papa, and then trip bilik untuk yang anak perempuan, satu lagi bilik untuk anak lelaki. So 3 bilik, you bayangkan satu bilik ni dah kos dah berapa. Lepas tu nak makan lagi. Ini makan ni pun kita booking ya, satu bilik khas, tak nak campur dengan orang lain lah, tak nak ada close contact dengan orang lain. So kita ambil pula dinner. Satu dinner pun RM200 satu kepala. You kalilah 8, semua benda kali 8. Kat rumah ni kalau beli ayam pun sama. Kos hidup memang sangat tinggi lah. Okay, tapi saya tak suka dengan konsep yang mengatakan kita perlu hidup berjimat-jimat, kita perlu kurangkan kos-kos. Itu tak sesuai dah sekarang ni. Sebenarnya apa yang perlu kita lakukan ialah jangan kurangkan kos kita yang sekarang ni, yang beli makanan, beli lauk anak-anak, yang anak dah rasa selesa. Kita patutnya besarkan lagi income kita supaya kita boleh bagi keselesaan kepada anak-anak kita. Okay, so sekarang ni memang dah membesarlah. So ini adalah InsyaAllah, I punya Diamond League lah akan keluar lah. Okay. Sekarang pun 2 orang dah memang aktif dah ya. Yang seorang ni, yang abang dia yang sulung, Luqman Hakim pun going to be a platinum soon. Okay. Dan yang second tu Sarah, dia minat dalam bisnes. Baru saja habis SPM yang tahun lepas, SPM yang tahun ni kan. So dah ada result semua okay, dan dia suka bisnes. So, dia nak study bisnes. So kita ambil yang private punya university. You tahu kos dia berapa? RM50,000. RM50,000 kos tu. Lepas tu kita nak mohonkan PTPTN pun tak lepas sebab kita T20. Kalau dapat pun sikit sangat, dalam berapa ribu saja sebab T20. Even though PTPTN tu adalah loan yang berbayar pun kita tak lepas. So itulah kita kata masalah kalau duduk dekat T20 ni. Jadinya, so kita nasib baik lah lagi. Ni yang nasib baik lagi, Alhamdulillah rezeki yang Allah bagi ni dalam perniagaan Amway ni, kita adalah extra income. So duit mama papa jugalah, duit mama juga untuk membayar kos untuk masuk universiti. So bila kita dah makin membesar macam ni, anak kita membesar, kita akan fikirkan apa sebab, kenapa kita nak buat Amway ni. Anak kita nanti, mungkin sekarang ni anda dalam ni, kawan-kawan saya dalam ni, anak masih kecil, you kena fikirkan anak-anak akan membesar. Adakah kita ada cukup persediaan wang untuk membawa mereka masuk ke universiti, ke college ke, kena fikirkan yang itu. Belum cerita kalau mereka dah kahwin, itu tak sempat fikir lagi. Tapi kalau kahwin sekarang ni memang kos pun mahal. Okay, dan produk, saya memang suka sangat produk Amway. Sebab apa? Produk Amway ni sangat-sangat berkualiti. Macam ni dulu masa kecil-kecil, anak yang kecil kan memang ulang-alik pergi hospital tau. Sampailah umur setahun, 2 tahun tu memang kerjanya ulang-alik. Semput ada, demam lah apa-apa kan, semua tu. So, tapi Alhamdulillah dengan produk Amway kita ada atmosphere, masa tu atmosphere ni sekarang atmosphere sky kan. Lepas tu kita ada vitamin untuk anak-anak. Rasanya dah lama dah saya tak berulang-alik ke klinik. Sebab apa? Dia memberi kita benefit dari segitu. Kita makan dia boleh bagi kita rapatkan jurang-jurang ni kesihatan kita. Mungkin kita kurang makan sayur, anak kita kurang makan sayur yang berzat ke apa. So bila dia makan vitamin Amway pun dia boleh dapat yang berkualiti punya vitamin lah. Okay. Dan juga saya suka barang-barang yang jimat. Sebab saya anak ramai kan. Jadi kita ada produk Amway, contoh Disrupt ni masa dulu saya buat buat demo. Saya betul ke boleh jimat. So kita pump-pumpkan dalam satu botol tu kita cairkan 10 pump satu botol, dapat 30 botol. So saya dengan family yang ramai boleh habis Disrupt tu dalam lebih kurang 5 ke 6 bulan. So sangat-sangat jimat barang Amway berkualiti. Ini yang buatkan saya lebih seronok nak kongsikan perniagaan Amway ni, memberi kita value kepada kawan-kawan kita juga yang lain. Kalau kita rasa seronok, kawan-kawan kita yang lain pasti seronok. Okay. Dan sekarang ni, kalau saya kata tadi, kenapa anak-anak makin membesar tapi parent dia, mak dia makin muda. Tu yang pelik dalam Amway kan. So yang saya happy sekarang ni, sebab saya dah menggunakan barangan Amway ni lebih 10 tahun. Artistry saya dah guna lebih 10 tahun, mungkin belas tahun dah saya dah guna. So result dia boleh nampak sekarang lah. Saya tak ada lagi wrinkle, muka saya makin muda. Kan kesihatan kita Alhamdulillah makin baik kan. So ini adalah satu value yang kita tak nampak. Walaupun kita belum berjaya sepenuhnya dalam bisnes Amway, tapi dah nampak daripada diri kita kesan-kesan. Saya berdiri dengan anak saya 2 orang ni kan, nampak dah tinggi-tinggi pada saya. Mak dia pun masih lagi nampak boleh maintain lagi lah. Okay. So sekarang ni saya fokus kepada inilah, kepada nak membantu kawan-kawan lain yang mengalami masalah berat berlebihan. Itu saya punya fokus sekarang ni, untuk ajar mereka, jadi coach mereka macam mana dengan menggunakan body key protein tadi boleh membantu mereka untuk mengurus, bukanlah mengurus, nak mengawal berat badan mereka lah. Supaya apa? Demi apa? Demi kesihatan. Okay. Okay, dan juga artistry. Okay, dan kita punya produk yang sekarang ni bulan ni ada promosi kan, RM150, overnight booster tu. Saya dengan Diamond Chinese lah, one of the kita punya panelist untuk produk tu. Kita adalah yang terawal lah, dah guna dah produk yang 40 night ni. So saya pun dah guna, memang nampaklah beza. ya, dengan artistry ni. Ya, ada mula muka dulu agak kembang, sekarang boleh nampak V-shape kan. Sama juga dengan muka Diamond Shiny kan, nampak dia lebih muda kan, nampak dah glowing semua tu. Dan sekarang ni bolehlah keluar. Kalau keluar pun pakai sikit-sikit saja bedak ya, sebab kulit kita dah sihat. Itu yang seronoknya artistry ni, dia sihat ya, dia ada vitamin juga. Okey, anda boleh cuba ya, memang seronok pakai artistry ya. Ini adalah, you tengok saya dengan Diamond Shiny ni macam you akan pakai artistry ni, akan berlaku sesuatu pada kulit anda 5 tahun lagi, 10 tahun lagi. Dia forward beauty okay. So this is our 10 years goal, okay, nak bantu orang capaikan impian mereka lah. Okay, anak-anak muda especially-nya, okay. Dan the best dalam bisnes yang saya nampak ialah ini dia. Okay, my mentor Double Diamond, ya, Abang Tajwin, dia dah meninggal dunia. Dan saya nampak sangat bisnes ni boleh diturunkan kepada anak-anak saya, sebab anak saya ramai kan. Jadi turunkan saja pada anak ni siapa? Azwin. Terus jadi Double Diamond Azwin pada umur 21 tahun tak silap saya. Dah jadi Double Diamond dah. Tak perlu belajar daripada bawah dah. Just ambil saja title dan income bapak dia. Okay, ni satu lagi. Okay, ni pun sama juga. Ya, kita dengar sikit lah sharing dia ya, dalam bahasa Melayu jugalah ya.
Hai Yan. Yan, kita macam Yan generasi kedua kan?
Saya generasi kedua daripada arwah ayah dengan arwah mak lah dalam peringkat MV.
So sebenarnya last pin ayah dengan mak apa?
Okay, sebelum arwah mak meninggal 2 tahun yang lepas, dia founder Spedremium. Okay, lepas tu arwah ayah dah meninggal tahun 1992. Okay, 2 tahun lepas arwah mak meninggal. Sudah lepas 3 bulan itu, MW call kita untuk bertanya lah siapa yang akan take over perniagaan MW ni. So saya keluarga, family, adik-adik semua decide saya yang teruskan. So jangan risau, MW tak pernah tipu, memang betul kenyataan dia. So apabila arwah mak meninggal, satu kami dah kira mak melahirkan lagi satu bibi, arwah mak dah meninggal, keluar lagi satu bibi. So melayakkan mak supaya layak juga pergi ke Hokkaido dalam masa yang sama. So arwah mak dah meninggal, jadi saya yang take over, saya pun dapat pergi.
So jadi pergi yang kali ni tu atas tiket mak lah?
Ya, memang pergi atas ABO number mak. Sebenarnya. So dalam MV ni bukan sahaja duit arwah mak meninggal 26 hari bulan. Next month 15 hari bulan dapat bonus seperti biasa. Sampai sekarang bonus tu bukan makin berkurang, malah makin bertambah. Nampak? Bukan pension bila kita jadikan orang sahaja. Bila mak kita meninggal, kita fikir diri kita lah. Bila kita buat MV, kita meninggal, kita akan turunkan duit kepada anak-anak. Maka alhamdulillah daripada dulu bila arwah mak meninggal, bonus hanya 3-4 ribu sebulan, 5 ribu. Tapi sekarang dah cecah puluhan, belas ribu, hampir puluhan ribu.
So yang ada apa-apa tak nak wish ke, motivation ke kepada ABO yang ni?
Yang pertama, nasihat saya, hati kita, niat kita. Kalau niat kita buat untuk family, insyaAllah akan dipermudahkan. Dan kita kena ada niat untuk bantu orang. Kalau kita tak ada niat untuk bantu orang, tak ada niat untuk family kita, susah kita nak buat MV sebenarnya.
Best tak trip pergi Hokkaido ni?
Memang best gila-gila. Tapi syukur Alhamdulillah tak terima. Ya Allah, syukur pada Allah dan juga pada arwah mak dan arwah ayah. Kerana mereka nampak peluang MV ni dari dulu lagi. So, saya balik ni memang dah excited dan berubah. Saya dah godak lah semua dah excited. InsyaAllah. Dubai.
Okay, so tadi nampak kan dia anak yang mengucapkan terima kasih kepada mak dia kerana dah mulakan perniagaan MV ni. Boleh turunlah legasi pada anak. So tadi Mr. August tadi dah share pasal Chan Poyok kan, yang legasi dia yang biasa anda dengar. Tadi saya share 2 orang tadi itulah ya. Okay, so moga dapat satu turning point untuk anda kenapa kita boleh nampakkan peluang bisnes MV ni. Dan satu lagi yang paling penting dalam bisnes MV ni ialah kita perlu ikut saja cakap upline dalam biasanya kita dengar lah, ikut saja apa mentor kita, sebab dia dah lalu dah. Okey, jalan yang dia lalu tu dia tunjuk pada kita adalah jalan yang dia lalu, bukan jalan yang lain-lain yang susah ke, yang banyak semak samun ke, tak. Jalan yang dah terang, dah highway, clear. Okay, just ikut saja direction tu. Ini contohlah macam masa pergi kat Auckland tu MW suruh kita terjun bangunan. Saya tak percaya saya boleh terjun bangunan ni, tapi mula-mula saya tak percaya. Ini yang belakang ni anggap sebagai mentor lah. Saya tak percaya pada dia, tapi lepas kita percaya baru dia jadi.
Good everybody, I'm here for jump. So
sky jump? Yeah, so we're on top of the sky tower here in Auckland, New Zealand, where she's about to do a sky jump, 192 meters above the ground. It's going to take her 11 seconds. How are you feeling? I'm good. Exciting. Good. You happy? Yeah. All right. We're going to quickly show everyone what this view is like. And then should we show everyone where you're going? If you pop your hand over the edge like this, you're going all the way down there.
Oh, wow.
Cool, eh? Come this way. All right, we'll get one more photo. So if you turn around and look at Andy. All right, so this one here is going to go on your front. I'm going to put this one on your back. So if you turn and hold on to the railing with both hands and this hand, and then I'm going to take one step to the left here for me. Perfect. Amazing. Back up. This hand is going to grab here for me, and then this hand is going to come and grab onto the other side. Perfect. Get those toes on the edge, Camera. All right, I'm going to give you a countdown shortly, okay? When I say, yeah, toes a little bit more on the edge for me. Perfect. When I say go, you just got to let go with both hands and take a step off from there, okay? Straight first. Okay, everybody, here she comes in 3, 2, 1, go! Your arms first. You got to let go first. So arms first. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, how was it?
Okay, kan. Mula-mula tu kecut perut jugalah. Dah mentor suruh terjun. Macam Amway lah kan. Dia suruh buat je, jalan je, buat je, ikut saja. Kita tak percaya dengan dia, kita tak terjun. So kita tak sampai lah. Tapi bila kita percaya, dia dah bagi dah semua ada apa dia punya safety semua kan. So pasti kita akan sampai juga. Okay, so jom kita mulakan langkah untuk kawan-kawan baru ya. Anda yang dah dalam ni ataupun yang dah baru nak mulakan, nak cari turning point, nak cari big why ya. Okay, tak perlu kita jadi perfectionist sangat ya dalam bisnes ni. Kita just mulakan just a small step, start je dulu. Just masuk kelas, follow saja Seek Studio, follow saja anda punya mentor, pasti anda akan jadi luar biasa hebat ya. Okay, so my only one best plan is Amway. Yeah, Amway vision is to be the best business opportunity in the world. Okay, so how about you? Okay, I don't have any other plan, only Amway. Okay, that's it. I end my presentation. And thank you to all Seek Studio and Diamond, Nanta and Diamond Chinese. I pass back to our MC. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much Kak Ira. Terima kasih Kak Ira kerana sudi meluangkan masa, satu penyampaian yang cukup hebat, bernas dan memberangsangkan. Thank you so much Kak Ira for the lovely presentation and such an inspiration, I think, right? If you can enjoyed, if you have find something extra, you know, with this presentation, despite of whatever it is, I think we have overcome by looking at the videos. I think we forgot about all the technical errors, you know. My heart was palpitating from here itself, you know. Yeah, watching that kind of exciting video as if like I was also there jumping together with her. If you like this presentation, please give her more support. Please give her type again 666-666 for Kak Ira, you know, for her time, and our distinguished guest again, Mr. August Loh, for our this lovely evening. What I can conclude, I think, for this evening is that, you know, despite, you know, she has stopped for 7 years and she came back stronger, you know, it's just a matter of time. She regained back her tools, her essential things, and so on to move forward. You know, I think the strong why is there, that why she strives for better, why she wants things more. She's always hungry for more things in that manner, I suppose. Yeah. So I hope everyone does get a little bit more insight with this evening. And with this, I conclude that. Thank you for joining us with this lovely Friday evening. We shall meet again very soon. Meanwhile, stay well, stay safe, and see you again. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Thank you.